Well, here's another batch of films that don't make the grade. It's Rejects, the third. So I watched Scanners for the first time ever. I know. Since the original release of Scanners, the film has essentially been boiled down to the movie where people's heads explode. I knew this, I'd seen that scene. Well, guess what? That money shot moment happens 13 minutes into the film. There's really no other scene in it that comes close to it in terms of shock or horror. In fact, Scanners really isn't even a horror film. It's like a Canadian X-Men origin movie, but without the costumes. Our lead actor is giving the performance of a blank piece of paper, but the final scanner battle is pretty nifty. It's unique and interesting at times, but my disinterest in Scanners can be chalked up to the simple fact that I waited too long. That's on me. Still, I can't exactly recommend it, not for a first-time viewer anyway. Oh, American Poltergeist. Finally, we get our own Poltergeist, America. Not like that 80s one that took place in California. Oh, wait. Never mind, it's called American Poltergeist, so it'll sit atop the alphabetical listings on Netflix. If you can even still find such a list on their stupid apps anymore. Anyway, American Poltergeist. Here's the misleading box art. What we get is a $12 shot-on-digital video tale of some rookie paranormal investigators who all dislike one another. And then one of them screams at a ghost, and so the ghost follows them home because, you know, how rude. Even though it's only 76 minutes long, I highly recommend that you skip this. Queen Crab is yet another cheap shot-on-digital video creature feature that, unlike American Poltergeist, at least has some special effects. Really special effects. Some of them are briefly charming. But this 80-minute feature quickly runs out of steam. Sorceress is notable for featuring the quickest time-to-tits ratio I've ever seen, as we literally fade up from black in the first second and there's Julie Strain's breasts for all to see, if there's someone who hasn't seen them yet. The title card for Sorceress says it's called Temptress, and that's probably a better title since the hint of witchcraft action in this is almost an afterthought to the main point of the film, which seems to be numerous threesomes set against the background of some professional jealousy. Sorceress is from that brief magic period where Fred Olen Ray and Jim Wynorski were making movies together, as the former produces and the latter directs. And getting to see this in HD now, having seen most of their work in full frame on cable in the 90s, almost makes it seem like a whole new kind of film. This Blu-ray transfer is very nice, and I hope more of their films get this kind of treatment. The cast is somewhat impressive too, with Michael Parks being weird and Linda Blair being cute but also evil, and hey, Tony Nipples from Deathstalker 2, and oh shit, even Blackula is in this. Sadly, it's still mostly just a softcore sex thing though, and those scenes can get to be a bit of a grind. 2, 3, 4. Julie Strain's weirdo knockers are out for Harambe pretty much the entire time if that's your thing, but the Michael Parks subplot is nonsense and the ending can go straight to hell. Whoa, a stunt! Julie Strain's weirdo knockers are out for Harambe pretty much the